are a beginner in mini importation, or you are already into mini importation, or somebody who wants to go into mini importation business, this video is for you, because I'll be sharing with you how you can successfully run your mini importation business. So if there's something that is interesting to you, hit on the like button, also hit on the subscribe button to join the happy family. Without wasting much time, let's get right into it. The very first thing you have to consider if you want to have a successful mini importation business is consider choosing the right business model. This is like the foundation of your mini importation. As we get into mini importation, it's because of business. Most of the time it's because of business that we get into mini importation. So if you are into it and you are not choosing the right business model for the business that you are about to get into, or the business that you are into, that is where the problem lies. Okay, that is where all the issue starts. Choosing the wrong business model. Now, I have had a video, or I've made a video of that. I'll leave it in the description. You can watch it to help yourself out if you don't really know much about getting or knowing the right business model to start with. After you have acquired the skill of mini importation, okay, most of the time we always think that mini importation is about pre-order. So you get people contact you, all what is in their mind is that they want to start pre-order. So that is the perception of mini importation. It's like after I've learned mini importation, then the next thing is pre-ordering, without considering is pre-ordering as a business model. Is it the best for me? Is it what would help me? Is it what would also help my potential customers? They wouldn't take that into consideration. The fact that everybody is into pre-ordering, that is what they want to go into. So you have to actually sit yourself down and make sure that the business model that you are currently running, it is the best for you. And if you feel that at any point, if you feel that the business model that you are in, you are not comfortable in it, it's something that you are not able to work around yourself very well, there is room for improvement, or there is even room for change. Do not be too stiff on one business model. If you can change it, change it. Let's say you started your mini importation business on pre-ordering. Now you realize that this pre-ordering thing, it doesn't work for you. You keep losing because you don't really understand the whole concept, or even if you understand, it doesn't just work for you, because pre-order will not just work for everybody. Okay, so once you realize that, also sit down, try and change a different business model, or you can be doing it side by side, so that at least it can help you choose the one that will work perfectly for you. Okay, so I'm using myself for example. When I started on pre-order basis because I didn't have capital to start at all. So once I started getting the capital, I decided to pause or to stop the pre-ordering and to buy and sell. Okay, so that's what I've been doing all this while. But from time to time, if I get very good deals, I still take pre-orders on them, but it's not like, you know, the normal pre-ordering. So sit down and make sure that at least you understand yourself, you also understand the business model that will also work for you. That is the foundation of running a successful mini importation business. The next thing we are moving to is the right product selection. No matter the business model you choose, even if the business model is a perfect one, if you are not choosing the right products for your business, you are bound to fail. Even if you are doing a pre-order and you don't bring out the right products to your customers, in the long run it is going to affect your business. Imagine always going in for low quality items only for your customers to start complaining. Once 2 or 3 have started complaining, then it is moving, like it is gradually heading towards something. By the time you realize, everybody now realize that, oh, this is the vendor that sells the cheap, like the most low quality items. So it is going to affect your business. There are also some products that, you know, their profit margin is just so low at this particular time and age. How can you import, you know, peas, like safety peas and all of those things? I'm not saying there's no money in it, there is, but the profit margin is very low. So if you're not really somebody that sees yourself as maybe a distributor or a wholesaler or something like that, making profit from this particular business becomes a whole lot of work. Like you have to work extra in order to make that profit that can actually sustain your business. So the product selection, the product that you select for your business, the product you select to run pre-orders on is also very, very important. It has to be a profitable product, and a product that you yourself you can market it well, okay, or you have the target market for. So that is why I have issues, or sometimes I'm not able to give people a direct answer when after they are done with their mini importation with me. They'll be like, what should I buy and come and sell? And I'm like, I don't know the people you are targeting to sell to. I don't know your target market. I don't know like nothing about the whole thing. So you have to sit yourself down and find a product that actually you can feel comfortable in to advertise. Imagine selling skincare products when you yourself, like, your skin is so bad. Okay, let me just put it that way. Your skin is so bad, you don't have that glowy skin, but you are selling a glow product. So you see that it doesn't really connect with the people that you want to sell to. Okay, and you virtually know nothing about this thing, but you are put it as something that you are selling, or you are using it to run your pre-order or your importation business. It's going to the long run going to affect that business, because you're not selecting the right products to sell to your potential customers. Next thing is getting a reliable and affordable shipping company. It is very, very important. See, I know people that shipping companies alone have destroyed their businesses. Shipping companies have destroyed their pre-orders, like they are into pre-order as a business model. They have destroyed that business because of shipping companies. So it is very, very important that as a mini importer, you choose a shipping company that works for you. Now, people can give their recommendations, all right, but note that it is everybody and their experience with these people. If it's working for another person and it's not working for you, please move to where it works for you. But also note that there is no perfect shipping company anywhere, okay? But a shipping company shouldn't be cheating you. Let's say you send a package to them, then at the end of the day, you realize that the charge they are charging on that particular item, they are taking all the profits already. So by the time you even receive, though you had a very good amount or price from the supplier, but by the time it gets to you, it is a whole lot. So choosing the right, or a reliable and affordable shipping company too is also going to do your business a whole lot of good. So the next thing we are going to be moving to is the right networking. When it comes to mini importation, getting yourself involved with the right people, the right connection, the right network is very, very important. So that's why I have issues with people who feel like they can come on YouTube and learn mini importation. They'll go on TikTok and watch people's short videos and learn mini importation. It is not issue, okay? I don't have, like, I can't force somebody not to do that, right? It is okay for you to do that. But my issue is that you learning mini importation, it's not just about getting apps, setting the apps up, going there, making purchases and all of that. See, people that we have met and connections that we have made with these people have advanced our businesses. So if you want to advance your mini importation business, make sure you network a lot. Okay, make sure you connect with a lot of people. Make sure you connect with other mini importers who understand you, who are into what you are doing. So those people, they'll come and they'll watch a short video. At the end of the day, they don't have a mentor, they don't have somebody, they don't have a coach, they don't have nobody. Okay, so they're virtually their own. So when they get issues, they don't know anybody to talk to. When they get issues, they don't know who to run to. Then you are stuck. So you'll be running from one importer's page to the other, group to the other, try DM to the other, trying to get a solution to it. Nobody too is going to find that time, sit with you and be solving your issues for you when you are not part of their network. I hope you understand. Recently, not so recently, but some of you saw the podcast that Dax had with me on his channel. That podcast actually, brought me so much let me say exposure. Okay, so now People that he knows, okay, they'll be like, oh, so who is this person? Let me go and check this person out. One way or the other, it is bringing something positive to my brand, or bringing something positive to my importation business, because this YouTube is also part of the importation business. I hope you understand. So networking is very, very important. Making sure that you connect with like-minded mini importers is also a very, very good idea that can help sustain your mini importation business. Next thing I'm going to talk about is comparison. We sometimes do those things a lot. Let me tell you, what it's not everything you see on social media that is actually the way it is. Okay, so you see that somebody is packing so many orders, somebody has, and you are intimidated. These things even make some people feel like they are not doing enough for their mini importation business, but that is not the situation. Okay, you have to sit down. Even like the way we are all modeled differently. All of us are different, and one way or the other, your mindset, your temperament affects the type of business that you go into. Okay, so these comparisons and all of that, it is not necessary. You don't have to compare your mini importation business to another person. That is why there are different business models. So you have to make sure that whatever it is that you can do in order to advance in your mini importation business, you are doing it. But do not try to compare what you are doing with another person, because you don't know exactly what, or even the things that how they are able to market their items. You don't want to do that. You are not willing to do that. Okay, so make sure that you don't compare your mini importation business to another person. So apart from that, we'll now be moving to sales and marketing. Okay, at this particular point, right, content creation is like the toppest of the top of sales. If you are a business, a mini importer who is in business, and you are not on social media, like you don't create content about your items, or you don't create content about your mini importation business, I don't know what you are doing, because I can't even begin to tell you how this YouTube channel has exposed my mini importation business. I can't even start. Most of you guys were here when I started. You can even go back to my previous videos and see when I started. Nobody knows it all, and nobody is like, perfect. Okay, but when you start, gradually you are improving on your videos. So just start. Okay, just start. That is what I can advise you to do. So make sure when it comes to your sales and your marketing, make sure that you are on social media. Whatever they are doing, also try to do some of us, me, I just feel like I am a better teacher than a better marketer. So I'm not able to market my items or market my products that I'm really selling. I'm not able to, to market them like the way I am able to market myself on this channel. Okay, but all in all, I still find that small little thing somewhere to at least post something. I hope you understand. So it is never too late. If you don't have a TikTok account, create a TikTok account and start something over there. Start something there, and gradually you see where this is going to take you. So when it comes to sales and marketing, make sure you are on social media. You are advertising your business. You are running Facebook ads for your business, so that at least most of the time it's bringing in new people. It's exposing you to new people. Even if they don't make sale, still do it, because people are watching, and as time goes on, everything is going to fall in place. So the next thing that we'll be talking about, your capital management, your customer service is very, very important. Okay, it's the customers that will bring the money, and when the money comes to, you have to actually learn how you can be able to balance it out, so that you don't end up getting into the capital that you used to start that particular business. Customer service is very, very important. Okay, because of one mistake somebody has done, and and decided not to do anything about it, it can cost you so much in your brand, or cost you so much in your mini importation journey. The last thing, okay, that I will just say to you is learn and adopt and stay consistent. These are the last things I'll leave with you. Learn and adopt and stay consistent. When you see somebody is doing something that is working, try it out. Even if it doesn't work, you can change, you can move to the next one. Adopt to new changes. If you are struggling in a particular business model, make sure you do a business model that can suit you, one that you can feel comfortable in, one that you can market it shamelessly, right? And make sure you are staying consistent, and everything should be okay. If you want to go into mini importation but you don't know what to do, where to start, you are looking for a place to connect, you are looking for a community of mini importers that can actually be of help to your mini importation business, DM Dorkie and join my community today, and we are surely going to win together. I'll be seeing you in my next video. It is bye bye.